Welcome to Dallas, Texas for NXT No Mercy.
It's scheduled for one fall, and is for the NXT Championship.
And we're opening with the NXT Championship title match between Dragon Lee and Obafemi. Of course, Dragon Lee is the ultimate underdog in this match, facing the dominant Obafemi.
And this is the final official pay-per-view of PWG here in the year 2025. It was a great year for both NXT and the main roster. And can Dragon Lee close out this year as NXT champion here at Kickoff No Mercy?
Here's the ruler. The NXT champion. Obafemi. Saying this is an easy win for him to close out the year, and the fact that this is going to be the first year change of this title reign, implying that this year he's going to be champion. He's going to be a champion for more than one December.
Introducing the challenger from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee.
165 pounds for Dragon Lee.
Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion,
Over a 200-pound weight difference between these two men.
Dragon Lee stands tall and confident over Dragon Lee here.
Dragon Lee knows if he can somehow beat Obafemi, he's instantly gonna be a hot prospect. He's instantly gonna be one of the best in the business. He will rule the black and gold brand. Oh, you can't make those mistakes.
And Oba just gonna, let Dragon Lee make the mistakes, but that one wasn't. Obafemi's just trying to walk around a little bit, test him out, and now has Dragon Lee up. And this could be the beginning of the fight! It could still be the beginning of the end. 1, 2, and Obafemi turns it into a cover. Dragon Lee turns it back into a cover. And these two splitting pinfalls here. Oh! Oba still not trying to get upset here tonight at No Mercy, but it could very well happen. Super kick! Dragon Lee. The problem here is he doesn't know what to do next after he hits a move. Caught!
Oh no.
Down he goes! And that is the pure strength of Obafemi speaking to you. And again.
You gotta capitalize after you've hit big moves if you're Dragon Lee.
And he's still, and his big moves tonight have been counters. Every big move Oba thinks he has in the bag, Dragon Lee has a counter for it. And Oba's still trying to keep up with the speed of Dragon Lee. Oh, missed the super kick.
He keeps on dodging those super kicks. If he can land one, well, nail one, that could be big.
And turns it into a dragon fly on the outside. Dragon Lee is keeping alive in this match. No! Oba with a big clothesline. Oba's trying his best to put down Dragon Lee. Sets him up. And this would probably put it away if Oba can get it. To the top. Missed! Missed, and there's hope!
Dragon Lee has to break the count.
But he still has to pin or submit Oba, too. And Oba's weaker now. Finally nails the super kick. Cover. And a kick out immediately. Oh my goodness. It's like Dragon Lee hasn't even scratched the surface yet. And Oba just brushing him off. Everything Dragon Lee wants to do, Oba has an answer for. And again, caught him and slams him down. And now a bear hug. Is Dragon Lee gonna go out? Oh, he's got that in tight. Oba with the bear hug.
Dragon Lee.
Oh, he's trying to find his way out of it. And it looks like he might headbutt. And again, Obafemi caught him. Oba just knows this game too well.
I mean, it's really hard for Dragon Lee having to face him in pretty much triple your size.
And still, another super kick, another cover. And a kick out at 2, that one almost had Oba.
He's getting close.
Oh my god, what a clothesline, jeez. That one did some damage. Super kick again, a third one. And Oba still alive. High knee. Is this enough? He's doing whatever he can. And another kick out from Obafemi. And Oba now. Caught him! Pop a powerbomb! Cover! Is that enough? Hit it out of nowhere! And a kick out! Dragon Lee! It's not normal. You see people kick out of that move. It's a big move, and it's the reason why Obafemi chooses it as his finisher.
I mean, he's a tall guy, so it's a big landing.
A big splash throw from Dragon Lee and another cover. And another kick out from Obafemi. What does Dragon Lee have to do? I mean, he does have Oba down. But it seems like there's nothing he can throw at Oba that's going to keep him down.
Right now, you got to take a breather.
No! Roll out of it. I've never seen that. Dragon Lee still fighting. And Dragon Lee. Uh-oh. Big hit. Are we gonna get a brawl? It looks like we are.
Dragon Lee.
And Obafemi. Back and forth they go. Dragon Lee. It's two big punches. And here we go.
Dragon Lee and Obafemi at it right now.
And Oba looking to put this thing away. Another pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2, and Obafemi wins. What a battle, but another name crossed off by Obafemi. Dragon Lee, he put up a great fight, but the fight wasn't good enough.
I mean, if he could have beat Obafemi, it would have been It would have been like beating his Big Show. Of course, Dragon Lee was trained by Rey Mysterio.
And he hit a lot of moves that where it looked like he had it, but Oba was just too strong tonight, too on his game like he always is, and he was just too much for Dragon Lee.
Took 2 pop-up power bombs.
And still, NXT Champion The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
So, here's Kalani Jordan. Finally having her match versus Stephanie McCurr. Of course, she's been a number one contender for a little while now, competing to try and get one of these matches, and she finally got it. Now let's see if she can capitalize on it. Take down someone who's been pretty dominant over her reign. I mean, Stephanie McCurr still has been pinned. And neither is Kalani Jordan, so. Of course, in our main event tonight, we have Javon Evans taking on Pat McAfee in a last man standing match.
Introducing the challenger from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Stephanie Hackett.
Of course, Stephanie's been talking to Julia, maybe trying to get a world title shot while still a North American champion, which would be the first time in history the mid-card champion has even challenged for the world title.
In NXT anyways, but
Mid-card champions challenge.
yes. And here we go. Stephanie with the DDT. And trying to go at it. Whoa, Kalani falling there. And that's a pure skill of Stephanie's, making her opponents miss. And a skill that a lot of wrestlers want to have, because sometimes it saves you some work and your opponents can hurt themselves for you. Stephanie is coming out strong out of the gate here.
And Kalani's never lost a one-on-one singles match, but
Neither is Stephanie.
so we're getting two undefeated women right now going at it.
But right now, Stephanie's on another planet. I mean, she is one of the hottest prospects going into the draft after WrestleMania.
I mean, she might be a double champion. She could just hold on tonight versus Kalani Jordan and somehow beat another undefeated wrestler in Julia.
Oh, nice toe tackle there. And Kalani Jordan who gets an elbow. Misses there. Comes into the corner. Puts her up. And, oh, nice counter there. And, oh, what a forearm. Kalani Jordan now. Oh, leg drop. Creative way of doing it. Elbow. And now is she thinking going to the ropes? No!
Missed the
Misses.
moonsault.
And Stephanie Vakira going to the leg now. You know, Stephanie's liked to use submissions a lot during this title reign, and specifically the STFU, which was popularized by John Cena, and that does take a tear in your leg, so it's going to be interesting to see if she goes for it tonight against Kalani. And she's trying to, but no, Kalani's going to get out of it.
Keep on missing that elbow.
Yeah, Stephanie's just too good against it, it seems. She knows when it's coming. And it's good. Oh, nice side kick there. Wait a second, Stephanie, oh, going for the arm. Kalani trying to prevent any big moves at this stage in the match. She hasn't exactly been the one dominating it. She's got to stay straight. Right now it's been more evened out. Slamming her into the turnbuckle pad. And a punch to Stephanie Bakir there. And now what's she thinking? Goes to the ropes and oh, what a kick. Got her good. And Stephanie caught the leg, but again. Ran into her. And another side kick. Going to the top here.
We're going for this 450.
Got her!
450 splash.
Cover! And a kick out from Stephanie at 2. Stephanie still with the elbows there. And a big forearm hit. And what a counter there from Kalani Jordan. Still, Stephanie does not want to take any more big moves here.
She already took that 450, which is of course dangerous.
Now what's she thinking?
Moonsault!
And a kick out at 2 from Stephanie. Almost had her. Kalani seems like she's close to having this one in the bag, but hasn't been able to seal it. No!
Missed.
And Connor, STF!
SCFU!
Oh, what's she gonna do? It's in.
I mean, I don't know. She's been in for a while.
Oh, it's gonna break and make separation here. Oh man, Stephanie feels like she had the match won right there.
Not enough damage yet.
Oh, escaped the ring that time. Bonnie trying to run. Takes with the leg. Wait a minute, Stephanie caught her. And boom! Is that enough? And no, a kick out. Wants to continue to go for that leg. She's thinking another STF potentially. And she's going to keep going for those legs. And another STF is in.
Kalani.
Oh, man. She's tearing her leg apart here. This is bad for your knees.
Of course, Kalani does, because she is a high flyer, she uses her knees a lot.
She's still in this. I don't know how much more she can take. And Kalani somehow, she was in that for a good 2 minutes, still not giving up. Leg drop. And gonna attack the leg. And is she gonna go for the devil's kiss? Oh no. She wants to set up for it. Get this one, though. Kalani fighting out here.
Finally, she gets it.
And Stephanie down. Goes Kalani. Trips.
Kalani.
Super kick.
Check.
And
Kalani. Going for another one. Moonsault, not going for the pin.
They're saying one more time. She can deliver one more time.
450 frog splash. What's she thinking? Maybe she is. The third one. Cover. One.
Oh my god! What the hell?
Kalani doesn't even... She's in shock.
And she doesn't know what to do now. And Stephanie might take advantage of her shock, and that might win her the match. Cover. Stephanie wins.
And it's the first person to pin Kalani Jordan.
It was a great match, but one thing that took Kalani off guard is what lost her the match. And it's maybe a good thing because you have to know how to respond to big kickouts, and Kalani just didn't tonight, and that's what retained Stephanie the title here at No Mercy. It was right here. She thought she had it. Didn't go for the pin, went for another big move.
She went for a 450 splash, then went for another one.
Didn't get it, and then Stephanie powered up. Took out Kalani, and that was it.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion,
Here's the Judgment Day. Of course, our next NXT pay-per-view will be Stand and Deliver.
all the way to the ring at a combined weight of 300.
That will be at
Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Yep, it's the night after the Royal Rumble, which is also in Jacksonville. It'll be Sunday, January the 18th, 2026, and the day before that, Saturday, January the 17th, is the Royal Rumble.
Here's Penta. One of Rey Mysterio's adventures right now. Rey said he's more of help training these guys because, I mean, he's a legend in his own right. I mean, of course, he was in Mexico and the Indies for his entire career. This is one of Rey's. This is his big apprentice. Penta's, that is. Axiom. Funny, Axiom is part of the Latino World Order, and he's not even Latino.
Takes the leg, and tags JD right away. Penta just kind of playing around with JD here. Oh, what a combination to start off. JD with an elbow. And Penta, the knee.
Oh, yeah, so, I'm sure. Axiom's, that's right.
And wow, Penta off to a hot start here. He was taken down by Balor, and now he has been doing very well versus JD, but Balor there to stop the momentum. But wait, Penta taking out Balor now as well. Sends him out. And a cover on JD. And a kick out. Hurricanrana. JD with some counter with his elbows. And another Hurricanrana. And here comes Axiom. And takes out JD. Takes out Balor as well.
Axiom. Sorry, JD's up.
Oh,
headbutt.
What a headbutt. Now JD choking out Axiom here. Axiom super kick. And the LWO bringing it to the Judgment Day here. But Finn Balor with a headbutt. Now what's Balor thinking? As he looks at Penta and takes out Penta. And JD goes out. But Balor's focused on Penta on the outside. No! Axiom missed! Balor don't know.
Suicide dive.
This match is chaotic here. Axiom now countering JD. Taking him out. Ref is counting here. JD gets back in to break the count. And now that Axiom in a submission, he's going to break out of it.
It's chaos over here on ringside.
These teams have been fighting out here for most of the time. And Axiom takes out JD.
Of course, this is a tie it up. Of course, it's first to 3.
JD make it back in. JD is counted out, and it's 2v1 versus Balor. Now questions come in. I mean, what does Balor do? He's covering Axiom. And we're even. It's Penta versus Balor. So here we go, one-on-one now. Balor versus Penta.
This is probably the best matchup we could have got if it was going to be a 2v2, and we got it. And it was a 2v2 pretty quickly, so these two men are fresh.
Countered. Penta. Insecurity. And Balor with a Pele kick now.
Just stomping away on Penta.
Elbow.
Balor.
Continues to choke out Penta here. Going to the top. And coup de grace, and that might do it. Cover. And a kick out from Penta. Penta stays alive. Balor's still trying to injure those ribs.
I mean, it would be an impressive. I know he got rid of Axiom quickly, but it would still be an impressive feat from Balor if he could eliminate two men by himself.
Insecure, yeah, Penta's out. Wait, maybe no, he's not. Penta!
Miedo.
Is that enough to put away Balor? Kick out at 2. And Penta going to the top. Went for the double stop. Balor.
1916.
And now what's he thinking? Looking for another coup de grace here. He got it! And that'll do it probably. Cover. And the Judgment Day with another win.
So it's 2-2. That ties up the series. First to 3 wins.
What a matchup here. And the Judgment Day is who come out on top here.
They needed this win if they wanted to continue. Of course, if the LWO won this, it was over. Dominic would never get his match.
And now it's sudden death.
The final match will be announced on Wednesday.
And this right here is where Penta lost, missed the double stop, 1916. Coup de grace, and it was over.
Here are your winners. And JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
And welcome back to No Mercy.
Is scheduled for one fall, and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
There's JC. The NXT Women's Champion, Julia.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, JCJ. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Julia.
So, Julia looking to be NXT champion, Women's Champion going into 2026. But JCJ could beat her. Alright.
Oh, what a hit. And Julia sends JC down hard. They're gonna go potentially work on the arm here. Oh. And, oh, caught in a triangle.
And Julia wins.
Yep.
That's it. Wow.
Not even competitive. Caught her in a triangle and it was over.
Here is your winner, and still the
Not even, didn't even break a sweat.
Women's Champion, Julia.
And that was one of the fastest matches of the year.
So Julia will probably be heading into 2026 as your NXT Women's Champion.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match. And
Of course,
NXT Tag Team Championship.
the Toronto champion Tonga Loa
And a combined
a concussion, leaving him out for a little while, and now they barely got their tag championship match back after that. They're lucky William Regal allowed it. He got fined a shitload of money. I believe it was $25,000. Tonga, one half of the tag champion.
Introducing the champions. First, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions,
He's back from his concussion, looking to be better than ever. But first, he has to kick the ass of the people that gave him the concussion, according to himself.
Ciampa right away. And DIY is off to a hot start here at No Mercy. And now submission in. Broken up there.
They got the lag. Of Johnny Rivera. Super kick, damn, sent him flying.
And oh, running uppercut there.
Going after Candace LeRae, I don't know about that was a smart move.
Setting him into the stairs. So no DQ here. These two teams can use whatever weapons they want.
And Candace LeRae is going to be a big threat. I mean, she can send him weapons whenever she wants. And she can't get ejected for it either.
She can put her hands on anybody she wants to.
Oh my god.
Oh. Almost put it away there. Go after Ciampa. The Bloodline have to get themselves back into this one. Tonga tearing down both announce tables here on the outside. This Extreme Rules match. And Candace attacking Tama Tonga. And that allows Johnny to come back into this one.
Get your hands off my wife. Johnny's screaming at Tonga over there. Even though he was kind of right.
Oh!
Shit!
And now hitting him with the chair as well.
Oh, I missed the suicide dive.
Broken up. Well, it looks like he was going to kick out anyways, but... And Johnny goes down. Alvaro Gargano to retain the tag titles. Candace breaks her up. What the hell?
She's technically alive to do all this.
Someone's got to get her out of the ring. Get her out of here. It's going to ruin the match.
I mean, hasn't she already?
I guess so. Get out, man. Wait a second! Tama Tonga doesn't care! Candace is out!
Oh, that's gonna be mad. Johnny's gonna be mad now.
Tama Tonga though, too heavy. Oh, and Candace pulls him down. And Johnny has got a sledgehammer thrown at him. This match is insane. You can't even look around the arena without getting blasted at in this match. And puts his hands on Candace again. Tamataga's treating Candice as a competitor in this match at this point. Come on, Johnny, jump. She's spread out across the announce table. What the hell is happening? Oh! And Ciampa's in the ring. Chaos completely everywhere. And we still got a last man standing match coming up too.
For the third time.
Takes out. Oh, wait. 2. Oh, almost had him. Oh my goodness, I can't even keep track of this match. So much is going on.
Candice talking to a fan.
Tamatonga just trying to keep Johnny occupied and the bloodline retained. They played the strategy out smart. They knew Candice wasn't going to leave them alone, and they had to play it well. The DIY goes down tonight, but they gave a good fight.
But I don't know if Tongaloa got enough of a beating on Tommaso Ciampa, because Tommaso was Tommaso was the one guy in this match that was kind of silent.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT.
They just did what they needed to win, and I think at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Not right now for Tongaloa. Tongaloa said that was actually he cared just as much about winning as kicking the ever-loving shit out of Tommaso Ciampa. It's time for the main event, and here's Javon Evans.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds.
Said Pat robbed him of his NXT Championship opportunity, which might have been his only opportunity to win a world title. Now that he lost his Randy Orton, now that he blew his Randy Orton one, which he did say that the Randy Orton one, he'll admit that was just he lost the match. There's not much he can do about that one. But with the NXT one, he should have won that match, and he lost it because of this man. Pat said that that's just life, but said if he needs to teach his kid what that is, he will.
A match that you wouldn't expect to be main eventing any pay-per-views, but it is right here. Oh my god! What a start for Javon Evans. Pat McAfee, of course, not the most experienced overall wrestler, while Javon can do things in there that you've never seen before. Pat, in his deep roots, is a punter at the end of the day, but he has done a lot of great things in this ring before against guys like Gunther, guys like Austin Theory, guys that you wouldn't expect him to hold up against. So can he hold up against Javon Evans? Oh my goodness!
Think it's funny? Huh? You think it's funny?
His face just went face first against all those turnbuckle pads.
Swing people against freaking Obafemi? Huh? Think it's funny?
And right now, Javon has dominated McAfee. And it hasn't even looked like a typical Javon Evans match. Wait a second, Pat! Pat! He got him!
Sunset flip!
Pat was just testing it out, hits Javon with the chair. Oh! Pat didn't study for this match, he saw it coming. Wait a second!
Not a football.
Oh my god! The pigskin right to the face. Using it as a weapon here. Oh my god!
Perfect spiral.
Using the elbows there. Oh my, what a super kick to the face. Now Javon picks up the ball. Oh my god, hits Pat with it. And Pat with another insecurity. Hurricanrana, sorry. Not insecurity. God, wasn't thinking that for a second. Sorry for the Michael Cole moment. McAfee showing that he could really fight in this. He wants to put Javon through that table. And he's not letting Javon get a choice here. Javon will not go through it. McAfee wants to get him through there. And will he do it? Throws a punch. And now he has him set up. McAfee. And the ref just got in his way. So, takes the ref out. Just told Javon you got lucky because the ref got in my way. Oh! And Javon now controls this match again! And Javon has Pat where he wants him. Slams his face against the
streaming, bitch. Stick to streaming. Okay, same shit. I mean, Javon kind of hears us right now, so.
Sets him up on the announce table. And Pat could be going through a table in a minute. Javon to the top. Pat gets down, but he still gets hit. Javon knew he was going to get off. So instead, he made something out of that instead of landing on his ass. And now the referee getting in Javon's way. And Pat starts to get up, and Javon using the chair to keep him down. Another one from Rana. Thought it was too. And an elbow to Pat. And setting it on fire. Uh-oh. Pat, you do not want to go through that table right now. Oh, man. Javon's going to set him through it anyway. Through the table.
Dude, that's flaming table.
And every time Javon hits him while he's down, it resets the count. But he doesn't care about that. Pat.
I mean, this guy might have cost him his future at ever getting a world title shot.
Wait, Pat caught him again. And, oh, right to the neck. McAfee now. Through the table!
Oh my god!
Does Pat have Javon beat? He's tearing apart the other one in case he needs to. Put him through it, I guess.
Up at 5.
He wants to put him through the other one too, but Javon not going to allow it, at least not right now.
Oh my god. He caught her! Good talk there.
And now, Pat, it looks like it's your turn. McAfee set up now. Javon to the top. Whoa! It looks like they both took damage. I don't know who took more, they're both down. It looks like Pat still maybe got the worst of the exchange, but they're both up around the same time. Oh my, did you see the way Pat bent there? Oh my god. Throws the ball at the ref. And Pat's starting to get up.
Like football, huh?
Oh,
Let me stick to that. How about you stick to talking about this shit? That shit. Instead of robbing me out of matches, huh?
And now Javon's just bullying Pat.
You know nothing about this company.
Pat gets back in. Uh-oh. Grabs another table. Pat waiting for him. Wait! Pat got him again!
Onto the chair.
Pat setting up for something big here. Oh, I think he wanted superplex. Pat kicking Javon down to his knees and hitting him. This has been a lot more even than Javon wants to probably admit. But this is must win for him. You can't lose to somebody who doesn't wrestle that much. Especially if you want to be a future NXT and eventually world champion. Oh, Pat missed there. It's a crucial miss on Pat's part, but he still stays alive. Neither man will go down here. Looks like we're gonna get a back and forth here between Pat and Javon. And Pat McAfee with Javon up. Hurricane right off the middle rope. And right away, Javon. There's the moonsault. I'll reset the count. Hits
Oh
him
my
again. And Javon tearing apart the turnbuckle pad. We're seeing Javon do a lot of things that aren't like him in this match. Anything to beat Pat McAfee. And I don't know, Pat might be down to his final life here. Javon gonna reset the count. He might have had him there. And Pat finally starting to make it back up to his feet. And has Javon again onto the chair. And Pat McAfee with the figure 4 leg lock.
It doesn't do anything.
It does weaken Javon though. Of course, a move out of the Nature Boy Ric Flair's move set. Javon is getting weaker. Those legs become more useless in his move set when he can't use them. And Pat's been holding it in for a while. Javon won't tap or anything, but...
I mean, he can, but don't do anything.
No, I'm saying, like, he won't tap or, like, let Pat know the pressure's there. But, yeah, his leg, you could see he could barely get up. Oh! And Pat cut open here. Oh, Pat wanted to get up. Javon just going to beat him with the chair until he stays down. Javon's at his breaking point here. Pat's got to stay down. And he might have to at this point. Look at this. Pat's not giving up. Oh, wanted to use the bat. Super kick again. I think this is it for Pat. I don't know how much more he can handle. Javon gonna keep beating him with the chair. That chair's done now. And another super kick. I think it's over. I think you just gotta let him stay down at this point for Javon. No reason stretching out this fight. There's just no reason to do it. You're wasting energy on Pat McAfee right now. And another.
OG cutter.
Both men are down, which means they're both going to be counted here. See the referee counting them both here. And Javon's up, Pat isn't. And Javon's gonna restart the count again! Oh my goodness, why? And again! Javon, Pat is done! Use the bat now. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what you could say at this point. Javon's just beating him until he's dead at this point. There's no fight left in Pat McAfee. Just leave, Javon. Just leave. Oh my god, come on. He can't break it up at this point. Yep, the ref is already there. 10, Javon wins. Pat was brutalized towards the end, but he kept it close before that. But once Javon got his hands on that bat and started hitting his
Before
finisher
that,
over and over
That was
again.
when he got the hands on the
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah.
A little after that, but...
A lot of big spots here, and Pat fought well considering he's not a full-time talent, but there's only so much what you can do when you're not full-time. Or when this isn't your professional job. And maybe for Pat's sake it's better that he lost, but hopefully for his own sake he got beaten badly enough to where he could say this feud is over and he can move on, but Javon is moving back on probably to the NXT title. Or any sort of championship.
Stay out of my fucking sport. And stay out of my life.